Summer is almost here in Tuscany, and our busiest season is just around the corner. From the hillside vineyards to the Mediterranean coast, we're spending the week with guests, catching up with friends and soaking up life in the garden as summer arrives. So we're enjoying a wine tasting today. We're here with our guest Gillian, who's come all the way from the Bahamas, so you'll meet her in a minute. And we're at a very small wine producer. There are 25 wine producers in this area. We're in the Pisan Hills, which is about 30 minutes from Vicopisano. We're surrounded by rolling hills, olive groves, cypress trees, classic Tuscan countryside now. There's something very special about tasting wine where the grapes are grown, with small family producers who make every bottle with real passion. Today, Alessandra was hosting the tasting, sharing wines made by her and Alberto here at their farmhouse. One of the wines we tasted was named after their daughter, a small detail that says so much about how personal this place is.
The smell is very rich
yes, some little bit
nice,
grapefruit,
beautiful.
Some little bit orange, you can feel.
This is beautiful. I love it. Nice.
I can open another umbrella.
No, it's okay.
No.
It's hot.
Balls keep coming, and so many of them are made in-house. So we've got some eggplant here, we've got some sun-dried tomatoes, we've got jam and honey that's made here, and then the meats and the cheeses are all locally sourced. And we've moved on to red wine. So red wine, and this olive oil is just...
Questo olio d'oliva è buonissimo, mamma mia.
One thing I've become slightly obsessed with at this time of year is the oleander. Visit Tuscany in June and you'll find these magnificent blooms everywhere, from country lanes and vineyard entrances to the roadsides that greet visitors arriving through Pisa Airport. At this time of year, these colourful blooms seem to appear everywhere across the region. Two seconds. I want to say goodbye to my friend. Ciao, amore. Ciao, amore. You're all hot, aren't you, darling? You're so hot.
Sei sempre conforme, bimba.
As we finally left the vines behind, Gillian told us it was one of the most special wine tastings she had ever experienced. Not just for the wines, but for the intimacy of the afternoon and the people behind it. One of the things we never take for granted is how close everything is here. Within half an hour, we can go from the hillside vineyards to the Mediterranean coast, all from the shadows of the medieval towers. Some of you might recognise this beach club. Last time we were here, it was still just opening for the season. Today we meet up for a simple lunch by the sea. catching up with friends and enjoying the start of the season as everything comes back to life.
Mangi. Dai.
Mangiati.
Ciao ragazzi.
Oh my god.
Are they good?
Yes. Here, these guys are very good.
So have you got guests at the moment?
See,
Yeah.
can you say they're leaving tomorrow morning?
Oh, are they?
And for me, it was also the first swim of the year, a little earlier than last summer. So we're back in the garden at last. We haven't been able to get in here for quite a while, and everything is very overgrown, which is good. Nothing's died. Anything that we thought was dead has come back to life. And unfortunately, we've not been able to get together with Fran because we wanted to do some more plantings, but I think we'll just go ahead with as much as we can by ourselves. In last week's video, we left you with the new deck still under construction. It's not quite finished yet, but it's come a long way. Okay, so we're just having a bit of a clean up, really. We've got all these stones. We're trying to move them around the garden just so it looks a little bit tidier, because we've got some guests coming in next week, and we're probably going to do a little, there's a small group of them actually, and we're probably going to be doing a little bit of an aperitivo in the garden, so we don't want people tripping up on rocks and things like that. So this morning, it's a beautiful morning. We've got out early. It's market day. Whether we'll get out to the market today, I'm not sure, but we're going to carry on cleaning up here. Let me move this lemon tree out the way, actually.
No, non ho finito con il piede.
Okay. With guests arriving next week, there is still plenty to do. The first was clearing the last of the old stones and finding them a new home beneath the deck. The next couple of hours were spent tackling all those little garden jobs we'd been putting off, moving plants, tidying borders, and getting everything ready for the summer. The lemon tree finally found its new home. The cosmos were moved to a sunnier spot, and I took the opportunity to do a little deadheading while I was there. Get as close as possible. It's amazing how quickly a few hours in the garden can disappear at this time of year. As the day drew to a close, the garden seemed to glow in the last of the evening sun. From the vineyards to the sea and back home again, it's been a lovely reminder of why we love this little corner of Tuscany.